Manchester City are going to win the 2023-2024 English Premier League. History is going to be made. Manchester City are going to become the first Premier League club to win 4 titles in a row. There have been 5 previous instances of a team winning 3 consecutive titles in the Premier League in the top flight. We have Huddersfield right there. That's 1. Arsenal 2 right there. Liverpool 3 right there. Man United 4th right there. And Man United 5. There have been 5 previous instances of a three-peat, and the first 4-peat is going to occur with Erling Haaland, born in the year of the dragon. The year of the dragon, 2000, Erling Haaland's birth year. The last match day of fixtures, May the 19th. The amount of time to his birthday is 9 weeks. He's number 9. It's 63 days, 64 end day included. Manchester City's Jumanji 64. So to recap, 6 seasons, 4 titles for Pep Guardiola after last year. After this year, Pep Guardiola has 5 titles in 7 seasons with City. To win the championship, 6 titles in 8 seasons, Pep Guardiola. The dominant beast of the Premier League, so to speak. It's all going to end for Man City with an occultic 6th title under Pep Guardiola. That's what's about to go down right there. As far as Man City goes, they have 9 titles and 6 runner-ups. Haaland is from Norway. It's Norway that's 96. In total, under the Abu Dhabi ownership, Pep Guardiola, let's see, it's gonna be 6 titles and 1 runner-up. Only Liverpool beat Man City. Liverpool FC is Jumanji 61, so 6 titles and 1 runner-up. Under the Abu Dhabi ownership, Man City's title runner-up sequence: 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 4-2, 4-3. 7 titles, 3 runner-ups for Manchester City. Manchester City FC Jumanji 73. It's going to be 8 titles and 3 runner-ups under Abu Dhabi, with the player that they got from Germany. Erling Haaland, Germany 83, football 83, coach Pep Guardiola 83. It'd be the 30th title combined between Man United and Manchester City. Abu Dhabi is Jumanji 30th Premier League title for the city of Manchester. That's what about to go down right there for next season. It's another title for Pep Guardiola after 31 prior Premier Leagues, 32nd Premier League. Man City 31, 32nd Premier League. Let's go to Manchester City quickly. But it's gonna be a 4-peat. 4-peat is Jumanji of 19. The Reds were the only team to beat Man City in the last 5 years. Pep is Jumanji 19. It'd be a 6 titles, 7-year run. How about that? 6 titles in a 7-year run for Coach Pep Guardiola. It is City of Manchester, 7 titles in 6 years for the City of Manchester. For Coach Pep Guardiola, that's what about to go down right there for next year. And Pep Guardiola, his birthday, I think it's January the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Pep Guardiola. Let's go to City Football Group. 7-3, 8-3. 8 titles, 3 runner-ups. The Citizens, the Blues, the Sky Blues, the nicknames. You do a nickname sequence. The Citizens also Jumanji 5 titles in 7 years. Khaldoon Al-Mubarak, the chairman of Manchester City. Is this going to be a scripted title by the numbers? It's going to line up with his name. Well, 6 titles, 1 runner-up with Pep Guardiola certainly matches up with his name. They're about to make history. 4-peat. The 4-peat is Jumanji 54, right after a title at Istanbul, Turkey for the Manchester City Football Club. Istanbul, Turkey is Jumanji of 54. Nothing much with Abu Dhabi, but Man City gonna win the Premier League. For Coach Pep Guardiola, 6 titles, 8 seasons, which that's 8 seasons and 6 titles, and Haaland scored 86 goals with Borussia Dortmund. So 8 years, 6 titles. Haaland's gonna win another Premier League title. It's all gonna end for City after next year. Haaland's gonna leave. City are going to have financial sanctions. Newcastle, Arsenal on the rise. It's all going to end for these teams there. Now, which team going to finish 10 titles, 6 runner-ups, fitting the prophecy Jumanji. A prophecy is Jumanji 106. The prophecy of the first Premier League team to be the first to win 4 straight championships. Will Arsenal or Newcastle finish up as runner-up? Maybe I have to go with Newcastle, honestly. 4 titles, 3 runner-ups. Manchester 43, Guardiola 43. This may lead to next year too. Saudi Arabia is Jumanji 86. It'd be 8 seasons and 6 titles for Pep Guardiola. That's something to keep a mind out for as we navigate Newcastle's prospects of winning the title in the future.